We are doing the probability topic, and look here, now we will do today the Bayes theorem. And this Bayes theorem is very important, and on this Bayes theorem we will get a fixed question in board exam, that is will be for 4 marks. Now in this Bayes theorem, first of all we have to do the partition. So we have to understand the partition, which type partition we will take in this the Bayes theorem. So partition of a sample space. Look here. Here a sample space I represent, and I do the partition, at least 4 partition. So look here, we can do n partition, same as it is, n partitions we will do. So look here, a set of events e1, e2, e3, e4 to en is said to represent a partition of the sample space S. These are the called the partition, represent the partition. When it is a partition, when we have e1 intersection e2 is null set, same as it is e1 e3, e2 e3, and all other intersection will be also null sets. Means the every event will be disjoint event, will be e1, e2, e3, e4 to en. These events will be disjoint events we will have. Now if you do the union of all these events, e1 union e2 union e2 e3 up to union en, then if you do the sum of all these, means you get S, means total sample space you get. And third condition is that probability of every event should get than 0. So look here, 3 case for the partition, that every events should disjoint. Second, the union of all the events will be equal to sample space, and the every probability of every event is greater than 0 we will have. So look here, this is the partition. Now after that we will take here 4 partition, and then we understand this Bayes theorem. Look here, you can see this S sample space. There we have done 4 partition, E1, E2, E3 and E4. So if E1, E2, E3, E4 are the partition of sample space, look here, minimum partition will be 2. Sometimes you get 2 partition question, 3 partition, 4 partition. Okay, so minimum is 2. Look at this is as sample space, we are doing a 4 partition. E1, E2, E3 are the partition of sample space S. E1 is the first event, E2 is the second event, E3 is the third event, E4 is the fourth event. Now PE1 we will find, PE2 we will find, PE3 we will find, PE4 we will find. Means we have to find the probability of each event. Probability of each event we will find. Now we will take a event A. A event is associated with S. A event is associated with S, means this A event we will take here, and we will find the probability of A when E1 is given, means PA upon E1 we will find. Now we will find the probability of A when E2 is given, means PA by E2 we will find. Probability of A when E3 is given, and probability of A when E4 is given, means each event is given to you, E1, E2, E3, E4, and we have to find the probability of A. Look here, what is the, now if question is that what is the probability of A? Probability of A, if E1 event is happen, and then we have to find the probability of A, then this will be PE1 into PA by E1. And if we have to given E2 probability, then PE1 into PA by E2 will be, if PE3 probability will be given to you, then PE3 dot PA by E3 plus PE4 dot PA by E4, means here thus A can we have here 4 possible case we will have, that if A1 event given, then A can happen, E2 given, then also A can happen, E3 given, then also A can happen, and E4 given, then also A can happen. So PA will be equal to PE1 dot PA by E1 plus PE2 dot PA by E2 plus PE3 dot PA by E3 plus PE4 dot PA by E4. So look here, this type we can find the PA. Now look here, we know that PE1 by A. What is PE1 by A? Means probability of E1 when A is given to you. That will be equal to PE1 intersection A upon PA. and P E1 intersection A means which event is first happen, E1. So you can use this type, that P E1 dot PA by E1 upon PA, and PA already we find above. So what you get, probability of E1 by A, that will be P E1 dot PA by E1 upon we have P E1 dot PA by E1 plus P E2 dot PA by E2 plus P E3 dot PA by E3 plus P E4 dot PA by E4. So this type we can find the P E1 by A. Now in short we will understand how to do the question. So look here, question we will use this method, total this method we will use, and for that E2, E3, E4 we will write the events. Then we find the probability of E1, probability of E2, probability of E3, probability of E4. Then E1 event we will take, and we will find the PA by E1, PA by E2, PA by E3, PA by E4. And look here, after that look here, if you have to find PA, you can use this multiply PE1 dot PA by E1 plus PE2 into PA by E2 plus PE3 into PA by E3, then plus PE4 into PA by E4. So this type you can get this PA. If you have to find PE1 by A, then look here, this PE1 into PA by E1 you write in numerator, and multiple of all these you will write in the denominator. Means in denominator PE1 into PA by E1 plus PE2 into PA by E2 plus PE3 into PA by E3 plus PE4 PA by E4. So this type you will get this. Look here, if you have to find PE2 by A, then in numerator PE2 into PA by E2 will be, and denominator same as it is you will have. So sometime you will have 2 partitions, sometime you have 3 partitions. If you have 2, then 2 only you will take, 3 then 3 you will take, 4 then 4 you will take. So all of you understand this? The question, look here, question of first. An urn contains 5 red and 5 black balls. A ball is drawn at random. Its color is noted and is returned to the urn. Moreover, 2 additional balls of the color drawn are put in the urn, and then a ball is drawn at random. What is the probability that the second ball is red? Okay, a urn is given to you, red ball are 5 and black ball also 5, and total balls are 10. Look here, E1 we will draw one ball, and that ball you have to note the color. So look here, if that ball is red color is drawn, what is the probability of red color? That is 5 by 10 means 1 by 2. And E2 is the black ball is drawn. So black ball if you drawn, that what is the probability of black ball is 5 by 10 means 1 by 2 again. Now in second time the same color 2 balls you have to put. Means if you red ball you draw, means red ball you have to add here. In this you will add a red ball, means you get red ball as 7, black ball is 5, and total ball will be 12. And if you draw the black ball, you have to add 2 black balls, means place of 5 you will have here 7. So 5 red ball, 7 black ball, and 12 total balls will be. So all of you understand this? Now we will have this probability A is the second ball drawn is red. So look here, if we first time we draw the red ball, then what is the probability of second ball is red? That will be 7 upon 12. 7 upon 12. And if the first ball is drawn black, then what is the probability of that second ball is red? That will be 5 upon 12. So you have this. Now PA you have to find that probability that second ball is red, that will be equal to PE1 dot PA by E1 plus PE2 dot PA by E2. PE1 is this, PA by E1 is this, PE2 is this, and PA by E2 is this. So you have to multiply and you have to write only. Here you will write here PE1 is 1 by 2, PA by E1 is 7 by 12 plus PE2 is 1 by 2 and PA by E2 is 5 by 12. So you will multiply and solve, you will get 7 by 24 plus 5 by 24 equal to 12 by 24, that is 1 by 2. So probability that second ball is red is 1 by 2. All of you understand this? Now question number 2 we will do. A bag contain 4 red and 4 black ball. Another bag contain 2 red and 6 black ball. One of the 2 bag is selected at random and a ball is drawn from the bag which is found to be red. find the probability that the ball is drawn from the first bag. Now you have to find the probability that the ball is drawn from first bag, and it is given that the ball is red. Now E1 is the first bag is selected, E2 is the second bag is selected. What is the probability that first bag is selected? That is 1/2. What is the probability that the second bag is selected? That also 1/2. Now red in first bag, red balls are 4 and black balls are also 4. So total balls are 8. Now second bag, red balls are 2, black balls are 6 and total balls are 8. Now you have to take this A. A means the drawn ball is found to be red, means you have to draw a one ball and that ball is red, you have to find out. Now if first bag is given, then what is the probability that the second ball is red? That will be 4/8, means 1/2. Now if second bag is given to you and you have to find the probability that the second ball is red, that will be 2/8, means 1/4 you have. Now we have to find PE1 by A, means probability that the ball is drawn from the first bag, and given that it is found to be red, means E1 by A. You know this formula, that PE1 into PA by E1 will be numerator, PE1 into PA by E1 plus PE2 into PA by E2 will be in denominator. So you will put all this value. Look here, you know all this value. PE1 is 1/2, PA by E1 is 1/2, PE2 is 1/2, PA by E2 is 1/4. So we will put all this value and solve. Look here, you will put all this value, you solve 1/4 upon 1/4 plus 1/8 you have, that you solve, you get 1/4 upon 2/8 we will get, and that you get 1/4 into 8/3, that is solve, you get 2/3. So here answer, this 2/3 we get.